Hey everyone, welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Repentance, or Zero to Hero series. On the last run, I can't actually remember who we played as, but we unlocked the Lost eventually, and then we completed a lot of the end of the game with the Lost, which was such a huge get for us. We were trying to beat Mega Satan, so we actually lost because we died on Mega Satan in a pretty comical way, honestly. A troll bomb was still in the Mega Satan room when I respawned because I had 9 lives. And I started the fight and the troll bomb still moved, but I couldn't move anymore, so I just died. Anyway, one thing I just want to get out before we start this run. Zero to Hero is going to go on a small hiatus for a while, starting next week. So we're going to get the episodes today, as I'm recording it today. So Friday, you're going to get Sunday's episode. Then I'm going to go on a hiatus for a while. The reason being, there's another game that I want to play. So XCOM is going to actually take this. No, Prison Architect is going to take this slot. XCOM is going to take Tainted Grail slot. And then Tainted Grail, I'll probably play in Variety. I'm open to putting this in Variety as well. And then there's going to be another game replacing the Prison Architect slot. The reason I'm doing this is because I want to unlock as much stuff in Repentance, and I think I want my 7 slots for Repentance, like 5 PM British Standard Time slots for Repentance only. This was just to prove a point that if you're a new player to the game, how's the experience? And I think like 70 odd episodes in by now, you can see the experience is like just POG. It's heavy POG. This is probably the best patch of Isaac I think there's ever been. If you've not played the game, I honestly wholeheartedly recommend this game. If you've like even enjoyed it slightly, because it's so much fun. I was going to put this in some of the Repentance slots, so I was going to play like 5 Repentances and then 2 Zero to Heroes, but I think I'd rather just put this on hiatus for a while. I'll come back and continue to like unlock all this later, maybe when like there's a dearth of games I want to play, and then this can just slide back in. But I think I've proven most of my point. I've now unlocked all the characters as well, except for their alternate variants, as you may have seen on my other playlist. But if at this point you're still like wondering like what's going on in the game, like I want to learn more, go to my other series and start watching from like scratch there, because that's basically like where I'm getting up to in this. I'm just unlocking all like the post-it notes. The only thing I've not really shown off in here is Greedy, because I've not unlocked it. Do we really want to grind out Greed runs on this save file? I don't know. Anyway, let's get back to the actual video now. Oh, actually, there's one more thing. XCOM is going to start next week. If you want to submit soldiers, do it before Sunday. I put it in my little discussion thing on my channel. After Sunday, you probably won't have time to submit. Or at least, if you submit them, it will be like during the series instead. Because, as you can imagine, it's a small channel. I've not got many entries, so there will always be soldiers spare. And I've actually been doing a little bit of practice of XCOM. And I'm not going to say I've team wiped twice, but I have team wiped twice in like 5 missions, so honestly, you're sending your lambs to the slaughter and there'll be an excess room. But anyway, that's for a different video. But if you want a soldier, put it in like the comment section of one of the videos. Either my channel update video, or in this one, I'll find it either way. Or put it on my discussion link, and we'll add you to it. Anyway, what are we going to do this time? We're going to play Eden, I think. Just a random Eden run. He's done Hush Delirium. He's done Mega Satan. He hasn't done Boss Rush, and he hasn't done the entire Dark Path. So I've just decided to knock that out. Okay, so we start with the Lemon. 2 Spirit Heart. I have membership cards. I kind of like the item. That's interesting. This isn't an incredible start. My damage is very low as well, by the way. My DPS is hideous. So we need some little bit more like gas in the tank for this to like work. It's a bit scary not having red hearts as well at the start, but that's something we can work on. This is a little bit of gas in the tank. So this will make up for my bad damage. Little Brim is also my first slot, which is perfect. By the way, if you want to know how I am as well after having like a night of not sleeping, it was possibly I think it might be the longest I stayed up, but it might be close to another time. I ended up being up for like 40 hours because I recorded that video and then I had to do a D&D session. I think I mentioned it. So I DM'd a session after like not sleeping for maybe like 36 hours. And honestly, my mind was kind of breaking in that. But I did it anyway. And then my partner was home late from work because I think she was training someone. So she got home at midnight and I waited up for her just to make sure she was fine. So I was up to like midnight that night. So like I woke up at 10 AM, didn't sleep for a night. Then I stayed up till midnight the night afterwards, which was like horrible. And then finally I got to sleep at like midnight. Man, I was dead by the end of it. I was just a zombie sat on the sofa. Like, she came home and I barely, like, acknowledged it. I was like... I just stood up and went to bed. I was like, okay, you're home. My job here is done. I'm going to sleep. I then proceeded to sleep for like 13 hours, and honestly, I could have slept for more. The sad thing about sleeping for 13 hours means it made it hard for me to sleep last night, so I didn't get good night's sleep either last night. It wasn't no sleep though, I did get like 5 hours. But at one point I was like sat up at like 5 in the morning and I was just like, you know what? I'm not going to get to sleep again. It's like, I'm going to have to stay up for a full night and then just sleep at a normal time and just like set an alarm and wake myself up again. But no. Fortunately I don't have to. And I can give you this less sleep-deprived gameplay. So I'm not using sleep as an excuse this time, I've decided. I was going to, but now I'm not. Well, I don't know. It's wild at times. I mentioned in gaming videos, I don't know if people get like this. There's so many times where it's like, I just can't switch off. I think it's happening a bit last night. Admittedly, I think it didn't help that I slept till like 1 PM. You know, 13 hours of sleep, it kind of knocks your sleep cycles out of kilter. But still, I shouldn't be messing about shooting fires right now. I just remembered Boss Rush was on the table, so let's start moving a bit quicker. I would like to find the second secret room though, but I don't know where it is. Let's move on. Okay, we'll do the big room first, sure. By the way, any money gaining synergy could be really strong for us because of the gold membership card. This honestly might not be a great run to do Boss Rush on anyway. I'm so low damage from the start, it might be worth just like forgetting about it instantaneously. But it's kind of a pain in the proverbial because it means that I'm going to have to focus on the Boss Rush on its own separate run, I think. I guess it's fine. Eden's a fun enough character to play anyway. You know. This game always gives you different runs, and especially if you're Eden, who starts with like the random selection of items, health, damage. Help. I didn't do that particularly smartly, but we live, so I'll take it. Crawl space could be big. That's terrible. Can you get into there? I just lemon party trying to jump. That's where my mind is right now. I like spacebar's jump in this game, right? Okay, restart. If I could get 19 coins, Holy Light will change my rush. Oh wait, I just remembered what save file I'm on. I don't really want to do that often. Please. Black Feather or Demon Tail? I'm going to take Demon Tail, evil up. I'm going to try and desperately make the money. Even to my own detriment, because it will just change this run completely. Holy Light is almost run winning in itself. It might even be run winning actually. It's so strong. It's another item that can like make you like... It forgives you for having like bad damage, I suppose is what I want to say. Although forgive isn't really the right word. It just makes up for it. Okay. Not where I thought you were going. Nor was that. Do I want a Devil Deal, by the way? I'd have to trade Spirit Hearts for it. I think I'm going to say no. And I'm going to go Angel again. I'm not even going to peep it. Right, 7 more coins is what we need. It does bring me towards Boss Rush again. Like, Little Brim is good for Boss Rush. Like, Brimstone in general is. But it offers me an ability to potentially accelerate again. If I can get high luck, and my luck is actually minus at the moment, but if I can get it, you know what? I'm going to make another little play. Was that worth it? No. But if it was a normal judgment, yeah, it would have been, because it could have given me money. Virgo does not do a lot for me. It's not bad though. Remember you have a little brim. Fire every once in now. And then... Okay, I'm going to bomb my donation machine for a little bit of money. I have to get to 999 at some point. I know that. But we still want to win runs. We still want to unlock things. And I think Holy Light gives us the fuel to go to unlock. You know, kind of trolled me there, just not giving me like the right amount of money. By 1 coin. But anyway. That was discounted, by the way, as well. So it probably cost like 38 coins at first. If my maths is right. Because, you know, the discount probably was 50%. Not going to look for second secret room. We're just going to leave. Curse of the Blind. Why am I shooting the enemy that's not charging at me? I don't know. Well, I missed my Holy Light shot. Okay, we want high luck now. That's the dream. Make every shot a Holy Light shot, and also fire Brimstone every now and then. See what I mean? That shredded an enemy. Just trying to aim my Brimstone here a little bit. Yeah, I'll take a Demon Heart for free. No red hearts this run. And by red hearts, I mean red heart containers. Not had a health up yet. Ooh, spicy. I don't know what I'm saving the Emperor for, by the way. You know, just a rain in the A, I suppose, but I don't want to do a floor. Maybe take it to the room or something. Usual Isaac plays. Okay, so I managed to miss some Brimstone there somehow. What I'd say about this run at the moment is it's not spectacular. I'm kind of being like carried by 2 incredible items, but they're not really affecting my stats, if you know what I mean. Holy Light and Little Brim is just doing a lot for me. I'm gonna take it. You know what? Some bombs isn't too bad. And there's some more bombs. I love to change the Ace of Cups, by the way, or just the Ace of cards. That he now kills enemies, the weak enemies. It's a nice change. Now, it would have been nice if I used this in a room where I could have actually picked up all the bombs. Maybe like this room, for example. What I'm also learning is this is not a very good active item. It's not as good as Lemonade, in my opinion. I'll trade a bomb for a pill and a bomb. Check it's not Horth.
Hematemesis.
That's irrelevant. We should pick the shop again. Why should I keep the shop? I only have 3 coins. Great question. I could blow this guy up. There you go. 2.5% angel deal chance. That's why we did this. I think I'm just going to leave. Light shot. I can't fly, so I'm going to walk into his creep. That was amazingly close to hitting me. I'm not too bad on boss rush time actually now that I look at it. Okay, wait, a little breath. Cuban meat, sure. Sure, an orbital is fine. Flooded caves. Those caves do be flooded. Pick up the bomb. Little Brim is doing pretty good work in this room. You know, infinite range is surprisingly good. Ah, another room where the ace of cards would have been incredible. 3 keys. I think I will go in the double key room. I'll risk it. Silence as I give all my concentration to killing these little worms as fast as I can. There we go. Okay, now that you give me a key, you've made my decision for me. Well, it was worth it. I can't ever accuse it of not being worth it. Ooh. Keyboard. There we go. It does this sometimes, like it pauses for a second. I don't know if it's my keyboard like disconnecting for a second. Or what. But it's pretty annoying. Okay, I don't know why I thought that was going to work. I just did, okay? Help. You know what? It'd be nice to have some, like, raw damage up. I've not had a damage up for 2 runs, I think. I think I would approve of one. I will trade a bomb for a key as well, right now. Okay, no, I won't. I did it on the wrong side. My bad. Okay, now that you give me 3 bombs, I don't feel bad about making the trade again. And I did get a secret room. Okay, the keys on the... Just don't ask what that play was. I did say I wasn't going to use tiredness as an excuse, but you know. Something is clearly wrong with my brain right now. Hey, Deja Vu. What a genius. I won that coin. I was almost willing to get hit for that coin. Run. Run. I'm just trying to get them all to go through my creep right now. As you may have noticed. Oh, okay. Good hit. I can't be too mad about that. I kind of am, but... If I say it, then you'll believe it. I don't see where you are. Okay, move on. And get onto the axis with these and just annihilate them. Perfect room. 13 minutes. Boss rush isn't out of the question. It kind of isn't from a standpoint that I feel a bit weak. I do have 3 damage. Boy, what would I have given for, like, a ace of cards here. But you know what, game? I'm going to call my shot again. And it's the same shot I call a lot. Give me blank cards. And we'll do some weird things. I'll make a blank card, I don't know, ace of card work. Okay, that's rubber cement. Flat stone has appeared in the basement. What? Oh yeah, I'm on this save file. I'm done. I was going to say I've got flat stone. It's like, wait a minute. I've got on this save file. Okay, no blank cards. A demon heart from a fire is insane. There is stuff here that takes my fancy. But I don't know if it's good enough. It wasn't blank cards. Honestly, great shot. You know what? How about this? Anyway, rubber cement hopefully means I'm not going to miss as many shots. Just by coincidence, by statistics. Raw stats dictate I'm not going to miss as many shots. Because if I miss, it might bounce off the wall and hit them again. That's the game plan. Stain, can you please die? The reason I'm probably not going to make boss rush is just because my raw damage is garbage. I should also be firing my brimstone, like, all the time. Hey, it's a damage up. It's also a HP up. I think we just leave. Is this 2 floors in 5 minutes that I have to do now? Yeah, it is. That's not good enough for me. Do I Emperor now? 100% Angel Deal chance. Skip an item room, maybe get a Planetarium.
Balls.
We'll do it.
Deal.
Okay, pretty annoying boss. I'm missing quite a lot of stats now that I look at things. I keep like wishing for something like my damage is pretty low, my rate of fire feels a little bit low, my range is fine, my speed is low, my luck is low. I'm lucky I have fully light, honestly. Get brimstones. I know this guy has a brimstone attack as well. So I'm a bit worried about that. I'm a little bit worried about this too, so I'm just going to stand in the goo. You have 4 lasers, that is not fair. Right, Angel Deal. Yeah, I thought Mega Satan. Prayer Card is 100% better. So I'm just going to take it and move. We skip an item room, we skip a shop. We try to make boss rush happen. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But now it gives me a possibility to do it. Why do I have immortality here? Can you please hit an enemy? If I have to, I'll skip another item room as well. I think Planetariums can show up on the room. It'd be a bit of a shame because of gold membership. I'm not really using that to its fullest. You know, we have to make sacrifices every now and then. Okay, we have to be careful about standing in the black stuff. Because these guys were buffed. I say buffed. Were they even in the game before? I can't remember. I think they were, but they were just garbage. Right, 17 minutes. I'm going to just leave my timer up for a second. Temperance. Okay. We're going to prayer cards. I'm hoping to get more use of prayer cards. That was lucky. I didn't get hit. I think we've gone the right way. I'm hoping I've gone the right way to the boss fight. Just dance and weave. I could go get a full card so I can teleport out in case I think I'm going to die, but I don't think we did. I think we just have the most cursed boss rush in all existence. And we did go the right way, which is really lucky because I don't know if I'm going to kill Mum in the time. I wish you weren't Greed. That really ruins my plan. I'm also not firing Brimstone at all. Just leave the money. It's worthless to you. But look at the sacrifices I've had to make boss rush happen. It's such a hard thing to make at times. Renal, watch out for feet. We have 30 seconds. That was a great hit. So was that. Fully light. I might not be able to go into my Angel Deal if I get one. We're going to take the negative because I need the damage. I have 10 seconds to be in here. I'm going to take nothing. Okay. Jacob's Ladder is like the guaranteed pick here. I'm just going to check the other things. Yeah. If it isn't as bad enough that I have to get in here like in a rush, you then make me, you know, take a HP damage to do it. And it's actually kind of a small boss fight arena. There's so many rocks in here. Pretty wild. But anyway, if we can do this, this is something else knocked off the list. A little brim will melt you, please. But Jacob's Ladder, honestly, is like, it's a run-winning item in itself. By the way, I did need the negative. I didn't even check, I just wanted the damage up. Right, we're gonna prayer card on cooldown. Thank you for annihilating with one of the bosses. Just concentrating again a little bit. Because a lot of people are jumping on me right now. Or I'm jumping on them. This, though, kind of shows you where my run is. The amount of times I've done boss rush in the save file and like just walked through it. But I'm struggling against very tanky enemies. You are fortunately not a very tanky enemy. Okay, this is the guy we want to kill. I have homing bombs, remember? So I don't really have to aim my bombs too well. Okay, never mind, they might just not home. He's gonna brimstone after this. Okay, I walked into 2 brimstones then, that was a pretty smooth move. Where are you? I want to blow this up for potentially red health. You know how to like put a person down, don't you, Dane? Okay, full prayer card. Not the boss I was hoping to see here. Have to be careful of lots of things. Use invulnerability to kill blow. I think we killed Ragman. Keep direct shotting. 1 spirit heart left. Nice, good fight. Get hit by a brimstone across the map, sure. Okay, we're now in the danger zone that I'm not going to be able to get Eternal Hearts very readily. I don't think I've played this very well, by the way. Before I bitch and whine about this. I have got like no damage. It's a really rough boss rush. I should also use my invulnerability way more. Like I've got an orbital. Just pop the orbital. Right, charge a little brim. Don't see who the other boss is. Oh, it's Loki. Please be a great card. That's not the card I was after, but you know what? I can do something then for card if you make me. I'm just doing this fight with Little Brim right now. Where have you gone? Please stop summoning bomb enemies. I may accidentally kill one next to me. There you go. We'll pop the prayer card again, if just only for the hit. Yeah, I see who is there. Enemy that jumps on me. Would you kindly roll over the spikes, please? I would be eternally grateful if you rolled over the spikes. Where are you? Yeah, you summon a brimstone enemy, so he has to be annihilated. Sorry, I have murdered your child. Right, you, and we definitely kill you. I've been really unlucky with some of my bosses, I feel like, right now. This isn't an easy boss rotation again. He went onto the spikes. You know what? I'm just going to kill you. I'm fed up of being, like, scared of you jumping on me off the screen. There you go. Right, just have to focus on this guy now. He does have a brimstone attack, but it's only when, like, I'm below him I think he can use it. Roll the flies. Okay, we got a good boss rotation. Thank you. I was literally just about to say, if we play well here, we'll be able to use prayer card again and get health. This guy's a brimstone enemy, so we should be focusing him. What? Thank you for killing that boss. Now, will you please kindly die yourself, sir? Thank you. Right, who's my other boss? Frail. Frail is a brimstone enemy. He also just hit me. Use my orbital since I have invulnerability. Help. We're so close, I think. How did that not hit Frail then, the brimstone attack? Angel, you have brimstone. Just die. I might die. We get one more prayer card use in a second. We've seen it before, we'll see it again. Prayer card can save us. Again, if you look at the items on the right side, this run looks good. It's just my stats are bad. Right, we need a clutch prayer card. There's another angel. And then an enemy that's going to jump on me. It's actually a pretty bad rotation of enemies. I died. Oh, that'll do it there, I guess. That was really unlucky. I must have been like a wave or two away from finishing it. We went really hard on Boss Rush, but we just didn't have the gas to do it. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.